Shmello, everyone. Welcome back. I made my way up here where the cherry blossom is. Now I just want to point one thing out. There is a monster you can, well, I don't know if I should call it a monster. It looks like a horse. There's a creature you can photograph. He appears literally right here in front of the cherry blossom tree at the edge of the water. Lord of the Mountain. You can take a picture of him. There's also bloopies. Whenever it's about, I don't know if it's like during the nighttime or during daytime, but whenever you look towards this mountain from somewhere else, so let's say I'm walking over there and I turn around and look at this mountain peak. If you see like the aurora borealis, it's gonna be glowing. Warp over here and take a picture of the Lord of the Mountain. That'll be like the key to letting you know, oh, right now there's something available. So let me tell you why this area sucks. Electricity. If you step over here in the direction of this thunderstorm, there's a little like a temple format over there in the center of it. There's a shrine quest. Basically, you have to gather a bunch of orbs, put them on a pedestal, and bada bing, bada boom, you get a shrine. It sucks because you have to do it in the rain, and like, I don't know, it just really sucks because you have to use it. You can't use metal weapons. There are no enemies around, to be honest. There's like slimes maybe. That's all. It's just annoying for me. And then this tower. So basically, this tower, it's surrounded by a bunch of electric enemies. So I'm not even kidding. It's electric Lizalfos in the water, electric Wizrobes, which means that they're oh, hold on. Alright, sorry, phone call. Yeah, so there's a bunch of weird enemies around. It's a real big bother trying to get up there because if they shoot their little electric magic spheres, they will travel up the tower chasing after you. Not the enemies, just the spheres. So my recommendation is that you make it up this like mountain and just glide all the way. If you can, start a little fire to create an updraft, get a little bit of height, glide, and hopefully you might not make it towards the top of the tower, but maybe you'll make it on one of these little pedestals. Makes it easier for you. Yeah, so we're going after this tower, which, yeah, it's this region. So not this one, this one. I'm gonna do this one rather than the volcano because it's closer. You know what I mean? So it's less distance. So we're going towards red today. Oh yeah, then where is it? This is actually the village that we're trying to get after. Well, one thing before the other. Oh dear Lord, that's too far away. Alright, so instead of going from the top of here, I'm gonna go there. So I want to warn you guys real quick. If there's a blood moon coming, and you have the chance to do so. Alright, so you see right here, there's a little hut. There's a pedestal right there. Real quick. This pedestal, I'm gonna put a start, is a shrine. The whole purpose is that you stand on that pedestal. There are no enemies around, mind you. You stand on that pedestal anywhere between like an hour before, I don't know the real frame, but when there's a blood moon, fly over there, take off all your gear, all your weapon, all your bows and arrows, everything, shield. So basically just as a brief description, just do this. Oh. Yeah, so just strip completely, essentially. I'm going to put everything back on real quick. Yeah, once you remove everything, you're going to be ready. Like, oh wait, let me put this on. You just get on that, and you will, it's just gonna be like, oh, you are brave. You stood under here, during a blood moon. You stood here and you had no worries. Here's a shrine. I believe it's one of the free gift shrines. So basically, you just like Oh, you did the trial already. There are no enemies that spawn right there, I believe. Maybe like a skeleton or two. But don't worry, you could just run inside and collect, do the shrine and then leave. So, yeah, just keep in mind how long it takes. I believe it was like... I played back from when I actually jumped off to right now. Remember, like, you consume stamina. Let me see how long it takes to actually get it to the shrine. So, if anyone would be lovely enough to just make a note, maybe I'll do it in the comments later. Basically, how long it took, not only in real life, but also in terms of the video game time, for me to safely get over here, because I don't have that much stamina yet, and stand on this pedestal. So it's 11:10. On top of there is a little house, and that's actually where Cass is. Remember the Birdman? Oh, they're crows. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, the Birdman is standing there. It's too high for us to climb right now. But yeah, stand up, stand under there. You'll know when it's ready, because I believe you could do it like at night before the moon actually physically comes out. So like when the sun sets completely and the moon has yet to go out, this pad will turn orange. So basically, like, the little details, it'll start glowing orange. You stand on top of it, and then it'll start glowing blue, and the shrine will pop up. Oh, I believe here is the other type of dragonfly. So, let's try to walk slowly in order to see if we can catch one. Like, oh god. Flew away. Like, don't worry, because honestly, like, it'll take a while before it's that side quest comes along. Oh god. Oh, I already took a picture of this one. Just a cold darner. Oh, thunderwing butterfly. This helps resist against electricity. I like how I wasn't able to walk because the water was weakening my friction. Yeah, there's Cass up there. Oh god. Might as well collect some butterflies. You never know when you're gonna need a potion or two. Alright, so we're heading towards that tower. Okay. Oh, be careful around here. Because, just want to warn you, this little place looks like a little arena. Because it is. There's a Lionel right here. Alright, so, you know what, I'm going to go because I have the mask. So he won't be bothered by me. Well, you can see it by now. And you know what, I'll be back in just a second. I need to check on Chip. I'll be right back. Oh, he's waiting for my parents to come back. Yeah, so. Hey, you wanna fight something? I believe this one has a spear weapon, not a sword. Oh no, this one has a crusher weapon. It's actually really good. So, I'm just gonna approach it so you guys can see it. Yeah, this thing is a massive club, and this is the base version. It's like, wait, did it growl at me? Oh, I thought it growled at me for a second. Oh yeah, those ore deposits. Don't pull out your sword, because I'm pretty sure pulling out your sword is all it needs as an incentive to strike. Winter wing butterfly. This is for the heat, I believe. Yeah, heat resist. So anything that's cold, like looks cold, is basically so you can keep cold. I don't know. So it's anti-heat. Alright. So here's another shrine to complete later. I have 3 so far, and I have 1 spirit orb, so maybe next episode I'll clear some shrines. I like doing like one big episode of just shrines. Alright, so yeah, where are you looking at? He's gonna tell you. There's some weird inscription right there. Yeah. I see some Nazi swastikas up there. You're a smart man. You like the superior race? I'm like, which race is the superior one? He's like, I see you're not a true believer then. Alright. I'm gonna shut up now. I would honestly just change it to... Oh, it's a shrine quest. So there we go. Basically, get a thunder arrow. Once you climb up here, it's super cold, so have good climbing gear. Have good cold resistant gear. Where we're going to next is actually going to give it to us. But basically, hop... Like, there's going to be air currents, so just go in the air current. Shoot an electric arrow at the center, and a shrine will pop up. That's all. Here's another place. Some more wood. It's like... It doesn't matter if you collect the wood or not. I just like to have it just, you know, por las dudas. Ah, yes. He wants to find the Great Fairy. Yeah. Yeah. So, he's gonna give you money. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to be perfectly blunt. You could totally take his money and just like ignore his request. Oh, here's a potion recipe. It's a hasty potion. It's like to speed up. So you could just take his money and like use it for whatever you want. I recommend just using it for the purpose that he asked you for, because yeah, then in that way, ooh, soldier broadsword. That way you don't have to worry about it later. So this is a decent sword. I would definitely recommend it later on, you know. So like if you're ever looking for some simple weapons, warp back here. Ooh, these are wild berries. These grow around here. You're gonna need some for a side quest later. I think you only need like 10 or 20. Probably 10. So 1 rupee. Oh, here's this guy again. He's painting a horse. Yeah, look at his god awful horse. Just right. That's a horse, guys. That's a horsey. I'm sorry. Just I know he's trying, but that's not a horse. All right. Yeah. So he's gonna show you another picture. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's close by too. So ancient columns. You can even see the giant bird. From the distance of it. All right. So let's see. I just want to make sure there's nothing around here worth getting. I think there's like a berry bush nearby. That's what I'm kind of looking for. I might be confusing it with another area. Yeah, I think I'm confusing it. Alright, so underneath this bridge, if we talk to one of the kids, they'll tell you that like, oh, usually around here, there's a big boom sound underneath. A dragon actually flies around here. So, under the bridge. Alright, so... yeah, the picture that we showed him, it's right up here, the shrine. I'm actually probably gonna get it because it'll make transportation faster. Let's see. Yeah, so just heads up, I might not be able to get to the shrine yet, but you know, like, oh, picture time. So Guardian Skywalker, yeah, Skywatcher. Real quick, because we're almost reaching the limit. Alright, so delete. Wait, delete. Wait, how do you, yeah, select. Yeah, so select everything that isn't a Guardian, please. Yeah, so this, so not that. So not that one either. Not this one. We already showed the picture of Lionel. We could delete it. Not the bloopy. Not this robot either. There we go. So hopefully you didn't delete something important. So the only ones you should have, I keep Parad just for the sake of it. You should have a bloopy. You should have a bunch of robots. So I think this is level 1, level 2, level 3. I think this one is level 3 also, but I'm not sure. Also, it shows where you took it. That's actually pretty cool. So you see Divine Beast Faruda in the top right corner. So Kofi Shrine. And this one. So you need this one. I think you only need one of the simple ones down here. And then you're going to need a real guardian. A big guardian. And those 3 photos should be enough, I believe. So these things are insanely tough to take on. So don't let it see you. Just stay out of its scope. You see it has like a little sensor. Yeah. So the point of that sensor is that if it falls over you, it's like a helicopter light. It's like a searchlight. Yeah. Yeah. If it catches you, it'll just fire. I believe there's some treasure there. So the range isn't that wide. So you don't have to be nervous or anything. It's basically an idle enemy. It's just like it's there mostly just to scare you if you get too close. Alright, so I think here should be fine. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Swift Violet. Oh, we already took a picture. I forgot back in Zora Village. There we go. Movement speed. Go up here. I don't think it actually... Yeah, we're above it, so we're fine now. As long as we don't fall down, we should be fine. Skip 30 seconds or I fall down. I actually shouldn't be joking about that because with my janky controller, I might actually be at risk of that. Alright, so... So, it's a very beautiful game so far, huh? By the way, something weird about those windmills, the top part is metal and like you can move it. But the weird thing is that like I don't know what the mechanic they were planning for works, because the only place you can actually get that is if you're standing on top of it. You get it like basically for me to use my magnet, I have to be standing on the floor. So you see? Where am I supposed to be standing? Because down there is too hard. You might be able to, but I don't know. It's really difficult. I never really like tested it. I never played around with it, but still. Alright. It basically like, maybe I'll show it off one day, maybe I won't. It's like, what was the idea for that? Because like, they made the entire thing magnetic. Basically meaning that I feel like they had an idea of like, oh, maybe Link will redirect the flow or something, or stop the flow for some reason. But I can't really tell. There we go. There are enemies up ahead on the entire trail, but no one really cares. There we go. Oh, there's actually a memory here. Yeah, that's a black moblin. So it's a little bit smart, so be careful. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. It's only a few minutes long, so... Oh yeah, I forgot to change it to my regular clothes. You're not gonna see Link's reaction. Because he's wearing a mask. Alright guys. So, once again, I believe during these cutscenes if you press X, it'll show you the option for skip in the corner, and I think it's X, and then skip is the plus. So feel free to do so. These memories are not in order, by the way. I'm not doing them in order, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Nothing. just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around, at least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
Ooh, trouble in paradise. Am I right, guys? Oh god. Yeah, so in the previous memory, we could clearly see that they seemed at least to get along, you know? They seemed, I don't want to say friends, but like, hey, they're, oh, wait. I guess the best one to do it from would be this one. Yeah, so yeah, but they can at least get along. And this one, it seems like she's completely annoyed by him just following her. So just from here, there we go. Yeah, it's because like basically they only know each other for a short while, but it's long enough apparently for them to know each other. All right. Hopefully, I think I can make it. I always wondered what is this for. It seems just like a random pillar. It pretty much is. Like, there's nothing here. Did I take a picture of you? No. There we go. Yeah, so if you stand on top of that, you can get the balloon challenge again. Alright. So we're finally here. In case you're wondering, where is it? I feel like it might be on the other side, maybe. Or is it nearby? No. Wait, here it is. This is the fairy fountain. There are actually 4 fairies here, so I'm gonna be stealthy so it doesn't run away. Alright, there we go. I feel like I almost had no fairies left since the last time. Oh man, can I not get it? Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, it flew away. Never mind. So remember that guy gave us 500 coins? Yeah, sure, I'll listen. Yeah, 500 rupees. I recommend just using his money. That way you don't have to collect later. Yeah, so make sure you talk to that guy in that stable, because he'll give you the money you need to unlock this one. In case you're wondering, you don't have to talk, like, because you can collect the fairies in any order. No single one is in a specific level. Basically, talk to any of them now, to either of the 2 we have. Now we can upgrade stuff to level 2. Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, so, enhance away. Let's just see what she can upgrade. Oh, she can upgrade a lot. Hylian Hood, yeah. So you need bokoblin parts. And she gives Link a little kiss. Like she kisses her finger and just like presses it on Link's chest. Alright, hands away. Oh, I don't have enough horns for the clothes, but I like the hood the most. That's a kind of dumb idea in my opinion, actually, because I kind of put on the mask usually. Well, it's good for a trial, I guess. And then nightshades and fireflies. Yeah. There we go. If you have more clothing that you bought or something, now she can, yeah, she basically allows you to go to the second level. And like I said, you don't have to visit her, you don't have to visit the one in Kakariko Village for level 1 and then her for level 2. Like, she can also upgrade stuff to level 1. The other one can also upgrade stuff to level 2. So like it doesn't matter which fairy you talk to. It's just the fact that you've talked to 2 of them that matter. Well, not talked. The fact that you've helped 2 of them get their power back. Let's see. That should be all. Okay, so let me just get this. I really hate to end the episode here, so I'm gonna try my best to go up that mountain, up that tower, just because I feel like that's the best way to end the episode. Like honestly, since you know where the tower is, you could skip ahead. I just want to show the how I get there. Alright, so I'm gonna jump from here. There's a luminous stone spot that I missed. Speaking of luminous stone, we can actually go back and collect stuff in Zora Village. I believe a diamond. Alright, so if you step anywhere on that ooze, on the black stuff, you will take damage. Just a heads up. Something pushed a rock. Or at least a rock spawned, you know? Alright, so refuel. Okay. Yeah, that's a weapon, but I don't want to get close enough to scan yet. Oh. The little stone pebblets. Alright. So, I think I picked the perfect trail. Because there doesn't seem to be that many enemies on this one. Oh god. I really hate it when mountains do that, you know? Alright. Hopefully this won't go bad. Oh, it's just a... Okay, I thought a blood moon was coming and I was freaking out. Alright, so... Let's see what's going on. I believe there's an eye somewhere around here. So just inspect the area real quick. There should be an eye somewhere around. Oh, there it is. I want to do that. I'll knock over this pillar, which will help clear away. There we go. Yeah, in case you're wondering, right there is the village. So we're actually getting pretty close. Oh god. Yeah, so you could just jump over this if you take a running start. Yeah, so this is the best way to get up here. That way you can avoid all of the black stuff that causes you damage. It causes damage if you continuously stay in it. If you keep walking, you'll be fine. And right there from this vantage point, you can see the fairy fountain on the other mountain, so you'll be fine. I mean, it took a while for us to get this distance, but it's because there's a lot of climbing involved. Alright. So, let me skip jump over here. And then the last stretch. Oh, put on your cold gear, Because apparently this is high enough so that we feel chilly. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I actually made it. Oh wait, warm doublet. Finally, guys, we have the map. I only want to show this map because honestly, it's helpful. You get to see the different topography. By the way, I love this map because usually game maps are just like, oh, here's the entire region. You know, like it's just like an illustration essentially. This map actually shows different levels, so it will show if something is deep, something is covered in water, something is grassy, something is like rock. You know, something is snowy. It also shows that color. And also it shows like level. It's literally like a real world map where it shows like different layers of height. Look, like check it out yourself. Like you see, like it literally shows that the lighter stuff is a mountain peak, and like it's higher elevated, and darker stuff is actually deeper. So, and blue is water. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this episode. There's nothing up here. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry it's a little bit long. Next episode we're gonna skip all of this because like you could take a path technically, but it's very disconnected. We're going to make our way right there to this stable. So I'm not sure if you could tell, there's a stable right there. I don't think there's actually a shrine near that, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go to this stable, we're gonna collect the things there, and we'll make our way across the bridge. There's something on one of these little islands, I believe it's like this one, that I want to show you guys. Then once we make our way here, we're going to get this shrine, so we can come back to this place and also show off the person who I want to sell stuff to. Big heads up, we are not doing the bird next. The bird requires bomb arrows. They will give you bomb arrows, but they also require lots of bows, and more importantly, good snow gear, like cold resistant, and that costs money. So in my opinion, just hold off on that. We'll get the money first. That's why we came here in the first place. So if you guys wanna go ahead somewhere, yeah, either make your way to the town right here or go to the stable, and I will be going to the stable in the next episode. So thank you so much. Don't say goodbye. Say Shmelo. I've been Night Warden, and tune in for next time. I'll see you around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.